I'm sure some of our fans enjoy some of my words. It seems like that number is getting smaller and smaller, but I'm trying my best.
Here on the D-pad.
And I'm John.
I'm Rick.
And I'm still John.
I'm Ben.
Yeah. I am at least going to use what's left of my candies
When
and
I'm
things.
in
Not
this
my rare
chair-
candies. Those are staying where they are.
I
But
become a terrible person who's trying to make my friends laugh.
When what?
When I'm sitting in this chair.
Oh.
That's my D-pad
That's a
persona.
futon, though.
It's a type of chair. I mean, arguably, it's not really a good anything. But I just want my homies laughing.
It's an attack.
Well,
Good
you
job,
really
John.
just brought
You
them
just
three
laughed.
down now.
Don't fucking look at me like that. I know you. I'm not scared of you.
You know, people say that to me a lot, and I'm just like, why does everybody think I want them to be scared of me?
What?
I'm just telling you I'm not. I didn't necessarily think you wanted me to be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That wouldn't be a really healthy friendship.
Should I be
That's right.
scared of you? I feel like I should.
Maybe. I don't know. Am I frightening? Should you be frightened of me?
Well, if you
No?
now you're talking a lot. So maybe.
You're making a lot of
We're
eye
here at the,
contact that
the
I'm usually
Indigo
not
Plateau.
comfortable with, but
We're about to fight the champion.
Yeah, I'm burning through the last of my
there's
like
just Lindsay's face everywhere.
candy chunks.
Making eye contact. Ugh.
Oh, God.
Tough.
Human interaction. Ugh.
Hopefully this won't take terribly long.
I need to be.
I also
God,
haven't been able
we
to use
are
any of my
on mic for
XLs
this.
because prior to the last gym battle and face-off, none of my Pokemon were at 60.
I need
So
to
it's
be,
just all been locked out.
I need to be re-socialized
Attack.
Yeah, man.
into
me too.
society.
I get
Yeah, it's
that.
gonna be. It's
Really?
gonna be.
It's real bad.
It's gonna be a
How's
bit of a
that?
rough go.
I just haven't talked to anyone.
Oh.
I mean, you've also seen all of us and CJ and Felice and Jeff.
Yeah, I
And
think you're better off
Sarah.
than a lot of people.
Yeah, but I
Like,
know
all
those
along.
people.
Oh, but like the idea of meeting new people now is like
Yeah.
even worse.
Right.
Yeah, that's fair.
I made some new friends over quarantine.
Well, you
You
are
cheater.
illegal.
I'm not supposed to leave the house.
I didn't. It was over Zoom.
Oh, that's okay then.
Lindsay goes to a support group.
Everybody thinks I'm scary, and I don't know why.
HP. Split this around a little bit. It's weird because, like, if it's all right, one candy for one stat, it's like, all right, I guess this just gets spread out. I don't.
This episode's gonna be the longest one of the Elite Four, just because.
Oh, it is.
Just
Sandy.
because of
I mean,
this.
also the rival battle is legitimately a
It's
bit
tough.
Can
more
we
difficult.
just also have an episode of the same length where all of us are just eating candy?
Maybe. I don't know.
Pretend
got
that we're
candy? 'Cause
Pokemon,
I'm
just
totally
eat-
on
and
board
just
with
eat,
this.
And just eat candy. Done with Pokemon.
I'm gonna head down to Target real quick and just get
Perfect.
a bunch of candy.
Sounds great.
Diabetes-a-thon.
2021.
I'm gonna win this one.
But yeah, so we are here. It's time, just about anyway. Once I'm done in here for the big fight, the big fight in Let's Go Eevee. I guess the big fight comes after.
You hear
The
that?
fight
He's
to beat.
insulting you.
What's that?
No, I think he said. You can insult me. I'm gonna lose anyway. It doesn't matter.
Just trying to rile up
Everything
the
sucks.
competition.
I've already mourned my potential winning streak.
All you got to do is this one doesn't count, right?
And that's what will happen. Especially if I don't win. I honestly don't think this one counts. This is a terrible fucking game.
This one was
I
kind of a
hated every
bummer.
minute of it.
This one had some rougher edges, at least for our format anyway.
You know what? I would have argued that this game should count, except for the fact that it has Stealth Rock with no counter.
That's the
Are
one
you just
thing.
saying that to make me feel better?
A little bit.
Aww.
But I also
Well, you
do
and the
think
entire internet thinks that's ridiculous. So
what?
I like on there was a ton of threads on Reddit saying why the fuck is there no way to deal with Stealth Rock? So
Oh
I
yeah,
feel a
yeah.
little
It's
better.
really fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
The
that's
whole
okay.
point is like
Yeah.
a smaller metagame around entry hazards that they're just like, no, you just can't deal with them.
Yeah. They're just like here for fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me do my brain here.
Try it out. Good luck.
Yeah, it's not really my
Is there-
strong suit here.
There's nothing that is immune to rock, right?
Nothing is immune to rock now.
Really? Not even Ghost?
Nope. Nothing is immune.
Ghost
There's a
is
few
immune to
things that
normal
resist
and
it, but-
fighting.
It would be really funny if they had like an ant Pokemon or something like that that was immune to rock, because no matter how much you try to kill an ant, it just kind of was like, "Hi, I'm still alive."
What the hell?
Fuck.
Wow. Let's see if
This,
a bit stronger.
This sure
we go.
is just us feeding Pokemon candy.
You could have beaten an entire Agatha in that
Yeah.
time. Just think about that.
Let's see. And if I remember correctly, I think the rival opens with Pidgeot.
That's definitely how it used to be. Why does Zapdos have a yellow star?
Because they're the one that's outside the
Favorite.
Pokeball right now.
Oh.
Oh, interesting. If I do return to Pokeball, I think then Miles. Nope, Miles stays on my hat the whole time. All right, then.
So
In that
creepy.
case, who did I not have out in one of these?
That feels like a codependent relationship.
Seems like a what?
Codependent relationship.
Let's see. You know, let's have Gary. Gary's been.
Could be, yeah.
I'll have Gary. I'll have Gary for this.
Oh, let's
There we
see.
go.
He's got to noodle his arms all over the
Gonna
place.
noodle his way through here. Here we go. You guys ready?
Are we in?
We are in. Oh, we've been in.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Yeah, this is the.
Yeah, sorry,
we
you
already
was-
did
you didn't
intros
realize
like
that the
6 minutes
riveting
ago.
hand-
I was
action.
formulating a strategy.
You
to,
introduced yourself and
definitely
everything.
Win this next.
We all
battle.
forgot that those past 6 minutes mattered or counted. for
Oh
anything.
man,
Quality television there.
Who's
Clonk.
this child?
this is your rival in this game.
Oh, that's right. You're a child.
Canonically
too. I
named
forgot.
Trace, I want to say.
Trace?
Oh, that's weird. What's
I think
your
it's
name?
the-
Canonically.
I don't remember.
That's a weird name.
Blah 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 blah.
Here we are.
Fuck, your voice acting is amazing.
Thank you. I'm a passionate performer.
Ugh.
Let's battle, Nickelodeon.
Your rival in this game certainly takes the loss a lot better than your rival in Gen 1 or 3. So
Yeah, but like they're way lamer characters for it.
Yeah.
They're just like, okay,
I want every
Wow, you beat
rival
me.
in
Great
Pokemon
job.
to react
Yeah.
like Azula does in Avatar:
yeah.
Last
Oh my
Airbender.
God, that would be
right.
tight.
Losing their mind
Yes.
entirely.
Awesome. Oh
I
my
gave my whole
God.
life to this.
Just screaming in fury.
I
How
sacrificed my
much
friends
do
for
you
this.
identify with Azula?
Very little.
Oh, okay. Good.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
the question
Mega
wasn't how
Pidgeot.
much do we identify her with Azula, right? That's a different
No,
question.
how much do you identify with
okay.
Azula? Yeah. I was just...
We all know I'm a Tylee.
Right.
Mega Burb.
Ha ha ha! Hilarious.
That is the dumbest looking bird. but I
It's very
kinda love
colorful.
It. Very
It is. I
colorful,
actually kind
yeah.
of dig Mega Pidgeot. I think it's a nice. It's not like a drastic change
Yeah, you
from the
are kind
previous
of a
ones, but it does
Tylee.
look
Yeah, I know.
like
I can also
if
do
they were
backbends
ever going to do a
and fun
fourth
things.
evolution
Yeah.
of Pidgey,
But,
like that
like,
looks appropriate for it.
Really deadly inefficient if you need to be.
Uh-huh. But only when
Right.
I need to be. Otherwise, I'm gonna go to the circus.
But all the boys like Tylee, so we'll call it a draw.
Do you not realize that all the boys like me?
Do they?
I'm charming.
Every boy loves me.
Thank you, Rick. I think you said what we were all thinking and feeling. So charming. Also, it's
I'm in love with every boy.
not.
Yeah.
Every boy's in love with me.
But it felt
It
felt
did feel right. It was totally right. I was more shitting on Lindsay with that.
Right. Velaplume.
I'll concede that you are occasionally somewhat charming.
Sharp knuckles.
I have sharp
Ooh.
knuckles.
Can
And
you
I don't
round your
chuckle.
knuckles out a little bit, John, please?
Sorry.
Oh no, Sludge Bomb.
I went for a
Bend
fist
them
bump,
down.
and apparently
Ooh.
my knuckles were too sharp.
Hey, that was kind of a.
I guess I'm part echidna.
Yeah, don't chuckle.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't. What?
Boo, 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 boo.
I don't love this, but
I can't. I'm laughing.
you know what? I'm gonna try something here because full restore will wipe out the poison and the.
What
Yeah.
are you worried
Yeah,
about?
I don't know why you didn't just buy 40 full restores. You're
They're
like, I'll
they're
get-
a lot more
I'll get a
expensive.
few- What are you gonna use the money on?
Max
the end of the
potions
game.
and full heals.
No, but is
So-
it, okay.
I know it's bad that Zapdos is poisoned, but Zapdos looks kind of badass.
I love the way you're
With-
saying Zapdos.
What do you say?
Or you
What-
say
just using it
Zapdos,
again. All right,
like
never
two
mind
syllables,
then.
but you're saying it like Zapdos, like almost.
Oh,
like
it didn't poison
Zap-
me that time
Zap-
too. So
Zap-
all right, we're better
Zapatos.
off now.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that. We should get him some just big fucking high tops for his bird feet.
Yeah, oh, it'd be so cool.
Zapatos.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you
Bob.
fell
Get
down on
Zapdos
his
some
bum.
Zapatos
Oh.
from Zappos.
Exactly.
Anyway,
You got
I like the poison bubble behind him. I think
Uh,
That's kind of
cool.
neat. All right, what's next?
See, now I'm all like in the zone and
Rapid
thinking about it.
Ash.
I really want to have the fucking fight after this because I actually have a plan, and I definitely will forget it if a week goes by.
Write it
Just
down.
write it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll write it down, and then in a week you think I'm gonna be like, oh, I'll go recall that thing I wrote
Write
down.
it down and send
Who knows
it to
where
me.
I wrote it down?
Send it to me. Write it down and send it to me.
But will we remember that I did that? You might.
Yes, I'll remember. You won't, but I will.
I'll
It's
forget
real, you
this
guys.
conversation even happened.
Exactly. That's why we need to
But-
rely on me
Yeah.
to have the information.
Alright. This should be like nothing, yeah. Double
Wow.
resisted, fuck that. And it damaged itself, so double stupid move.
Yeah, but
Well,
those
I mean,
damage to
recoil's
itself based on how
proportionate.
much damage it
I guess
deals.
that's true,
So
yeah,
it's
that's
a
fair.
very small amount also.
Meow, meow, meow.
I'm mostly just glad it doesn't have high horsepower. That would actually be a real problem here.
Yeah, it seems like they didn't give his Pokemon good coverage moves.
Yeah, weirdly enough,
But
I think
it's
Pidgeot
the-
was the
the-
one that had good coverage and everything else was like no.
The team has better coverage in general.
Yeah, he's got a
Yeah, but
he
you
does
can-
have a good, well-balanced
Unless you switch
team.
your Pokemon out,
Yeah.
knowing
I
what
feel
they're
ya.
going to throw out. So
You right. Here comes the next mouse.
Alright.
You've been elbowed.
Secretly a surfing Raichu. Fuck you.
I do love surfing Raichu, actually, though.
Alolan Raichu's fun.
Yeah. Aw, that's too bad. I got excited.
Not surf. Earthquack.
Iron Tail.
that's fine.
Huh.
Wow.
That's interesting.
How? What animation was that? That was a big silver tongue licking you, is what that was.
That's exactly what it was.
I think it was a ghost tail smacking you.
It's an iron tail. It's a tail made of liquid iron. It's a T1000.
Oh, guess that makes sense.
Misa hungry. Oh my god.
What?
I have no idea where
did
Jar
that come
Jar.
from?
Pizza in my belly. Me so hungry. Me
Yeah.
so
No, I said
hungry.
Misa, like Jar Jar Binks.
What is
Which is
happening?
even worse.
That's from Community.
Am I
I do
having it?
remember that.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Have you ever watched
maybe.
Community?
Okay.
Hanging out with
Yeah,
me is like
I
having
did.
a tiny stroke.
A little bit. Yeah, I watched Community. I don't remember that, though, probably because it's childish and it made me want to kill them, so I just forgot it.
Lindsay's got a very principled, highbrow sense of
Yes,
comedy.
I'm very into high comedy.
Alright.
Like Hot Tub Time Machine.
That was a good
Yes!
That was a good movie.
I'm sitting here going like,
I
alright, does he
expected
have
it
a
to
weird
suck,
like
and it was
fighting
pretty
No, it was
coverage
really
move
funny.
or something?
You're like, what? Who knew?
What movie?
Hot Tub Time Machine.
I still gotta see
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I was surprised by it. Yeah,
Yeah, it's so
Everyone I
good.
knew who watched it was like, yeah, that was a lot better than I thought.
Right, yeah. It's exactly. Like you look at it and you see the trailer because trailers are awful, and you're like, man, this is gonna be the worst fucking thing ever.
Yep.
You're like, well, this
I don't
thought was put into
wrap it
this.
up with
I don't
Miles.
like watching trailers anymore.
Yeah.
I
They're
just go
awful.
off of,
They
I just go off of
ruin-
recommendations because otherwise, yeah, you see the entire movie and it's like, cool. I now know what
Yeah.
happened.
And when you start to get into it and like you're like, oh, I remember that director from this other movie that I liked, so I'm gonna see what he does next or whatever.
All right. Bouncy bubble.
Oh, dude.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's probably the last one.
I was sitting there thinking about Bong Joon-ho and Snowpiercer, and then you go Bouncy
man.
Bubble,
Bouncy
and I was like, well, there goes my
Oh,
happiness.
Whoa!
Don't like that. I guess it didn't do much damage, but I don't like that.
What did it do?
It
did-
did a
it did
fucking
brick
break and it did nothing.
Oh.
You're,
Game has no stakes.
you're gonna do great.
Well, your main Pokemon is indestructible, so.
This is the last fight in the game's last fight. And it still was like, and it was super effective and so fucking annoying. Yeah, exactly.
There we go.
Look, I'm so happy I lost and gave up my entire
Man,
life for this.
I'm so well adjusted.
There we go. Don't let him see me cry. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm definitely more of a Gary Oak than I am of this guy.
Yeah, a trace.
That makes sense.
John,
John, is that gonna be a difficult battle for you? You're being mean to me.
but I have great hair and an entourage of women that follow me around the anime.
Oh God.
Some of that
Trace
may
is
not
like,
have
I'm
been
here
true.
too, Professor.
Why do I need? I don't need piano right now. I need like a fucking sick metal riff. Like you just fucking want. Okay, now get ready for 15 minutes of game ending.
Well, thank
There is a
God,
decent
that's
chunk
my
here.
favorite thing.
Well, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, we should end the episode here and just have another episode of the credits rolling.
I mean,
Well, after
more-
how short the other episodes are, this makes sense. It's like, all right, let's get a long one in.
We
No, I think it's
almost
more in
should
line
just
to-
have the Elite Four be one big ass video.
I know.
considered it, but,
you
like,
should.
I mean,
At
you have
least-
to do it now because you release mine that way. So
Yeah. We've done it for post-game. We've had them be, like, one big... Actually, no, I forget if it was for post-game or if it was when I caught up in Pokemon X after getting dunked and, like... My
wasn't your
C team
fault.
got fucking killed, so I had to, like, start from way further down. And then I just, like, fucking blasted through the Elite Four. I like doing them separately anyway, though, being able to, like, highlight the individual battles.
you're being transported to an alternate internet dimension where lasers and Pokemon are everywhere.
Yep. Wow.
Oh my God! It's
Meals.
your baby.
The Squid
What
Rock.
am I? Boobs.
Ugh.
Old man.
Mind freak.
Edgebird.
Yeah, basically.
And come. Oh wait, no, that's Heathcliff.
Stung by a bee.
I just saw purple in the distance and was like, that's probably a muck.
Oh my God.
Congratulations, everybody.
Oh wow, you
Great
did
work,
it.
Lindsay.
Credits
Thank
time.
We're really proud of you.
I know. I'm
Time
really
for
good at
some
this game,
tablecloth credits.
and I put a lot of work into this.
But yeah, there we go. There's Pokemon. Let's go, Eevee.
So what'd you think, Rick?
That was like for a Nuzlocke, this game does not have nearly the stakes. Like you
No.
really have to, you would really have to like aggressively add rules to make it more difficult to make a Nuzlocke feel challenging in this game.
Yeah, I actually think our rivalry is the only thing that has saved this series.
This
Like,
would have been a
'cause-
breezy series
Yeah.
without it, which maybe some people would have preferred. But like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I would have gotten all that invested in this.
right,
minus the
because
Nuzlocke.
there's no stakes for the Nuzlocke. There's like no challenge from the game itself.
Yeah,
The catching mechanics are lame. There's not much to explore,
I think
which
that
is just a normal Gen 1.
as a
kinda.
casual Pokemon experience, like this is a good. If someone doesn't know if they're interested in Pokemon, like if they're trying a Pokemon
Yeah.
game for the first time, this would make a good like entry Pokemon game in the modern era. I think.
I
Obviously, with the caveat, letting them know,
disagree
yo,
hard.
wild Pokemon don't normally work this way, but the rest of the mechanics are pretty close.
Yeah, no, but that's
But
kind of the thing. Like,
I-
it's not indicative of Pokemon.
Right, and I think the
Yeah.
It's
parts
not
that
fully
are
indicative of Pokemon.
I think the parts that are bad are so bad it would turn off potentially interested new people.
The problem is, like, the wild encounters being simplified to a Pokemon Go standpoint make it a better entry point for, like, if you're not
that
really sure you're
mechanic
into
worked well,
that. Yeah.
I would agree with you. But it doesn't. It's 100 Ultra Balls just to catch a fucking Magmar. Like,
I mean, I don't know about that. Like, we didn't use a
the-
lot of, like, side items and berries and things
they
like
don't
that
give
all
you
that
any.
much.
We used the ones we had.
The only way this game works that way is to get people who are already playing Pokemon Go into other Pokemon games.
Which, to be fair,
That's it.
is a valid, like, avenue given how many people played Pokemon Go.
But if that's true, then does this game need to exist? Because if you're like, I already really like Pokemon Go, I'll just pick up a Pokemon game.
I mean, it's less. Think about, like, the random encounters of a standard Pokemon game are incredibly tedious and time consuming.
So, okay, let me phrase this differently.
Well, the newer
I don't
one-
think there's anything this game does
Yeah.
better than Pokemon Sword. And I'm not even like super into Pokemon Sword. It wasn't very good, but it was definitely better than this. And I think Pokemon Sword would be more likely to pull in people with the better graphics, the wider collection. There aren't, like random encounters the same way they
But that
used
can
to
be that can be kind of overwhelming, though. The number of the sheer number of Pokemon that can be in some of these games can be a lot for
That's
like
the
someone
fun
who's coming
part.
in
I don't
for the
know.
first time.
That's
like,
the fun part.
It's the fun
played
part if you're interested
Pokemon
in
when
that,
I was
if
like
you're not
11,
sure.
and I was fine.
Yeah, I think
So
you're not
don't-
giving people enough credit.
Right,
maybe?
when you were 11, this was Pokemon. It was Pokemon Red and Blue. That's all we had.
Yeah, but Red and Blue is a more complicated game than this.
Yeah.
It is. It certainly is. But
And you have to make tougher decisions, like TMs being single use.
well, that's a
and-
quality of life
yeah,
thing, and people
you know.
The
very
only
much
tough
were like,
decision
"Fuck that."
I had to make was which of my Pokemon to grind.
Pokemon Red and
Yep.
Blue was also a pretty
Yeah.
difficult
of
game
them.
as a kid. Like, if you didn't level dudes up to like 70, 80 and stuff, that could be a
But
pretty tough game.
I was able to beat it without any problems. That's what
But
I
that's
mean.
the thing. It's
like-
also kind of like that's the good. Okay, that's the good part of old Pokemon is that like you do have the parts where you're like, wow, yeah, I'm moving forward. This is fun, and then you have the parts where you're like, now I just get to grind forever, and for some reason I want to do that, and I don't know why, but I'm going to,
Yeah.
and I'm going to sit here for hours.
I think
That's
part of it
true.
is just that like
I don't
tastes in
know.
RPGs have changed over the last like
that
20,
is
25,
that is
30 years.
true.
probably
What people
definitely true.
accept in a game now is different
Yeah.
than it used to be.
Like I said before, Dragon Quest doesn't do random encounters anymore, and that was like they were one of the first RPGs, like, and they've passed on that too.
Piece of shit.
I think it would be fine if it just made different sounds, right?
Yes,
I
if
think
it
that's
made
why we're
different
all.
sounds.
That's definitely the worst part about it.
All right,
Yeah.
well
struggling.
that's the end. We're
That makes me want to punch.
We're gonna
people
come
in the
back
face.
next time.
Fucking
John and I are gonna
disgusting.
have our final face-off, and the winner is going to progress into some post-game.
Yeah, who the winner? Who will that be?
in their respective games? We'll
Join
see you
us
then.
for the massacre of the century.
Oh God! Bye.